Hi Scorpio, welcome to another week of Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your August the 1st through the 15th, 2020 Love Tarot horoscope reading. We are going to look at your energy, the energy of the person that you're thinking about or dealing with. We're going to look at what neither one of you see regarding one another and what you're most likely going to do moving forward. We're also going to look at what it is that you can do to really bring up your energy to a higher vibration and really pull in a lot of positivity and good things into your life as well over those first 2 weeks of August. So I did go ahead and pull in some beautiful crystals for all of my readings for the first 2 weeks of August. So I did bring this beautiful amethyst in for the reading, as well as this beautiful rose quartz as well. Both of these are very loving type of energies. And I definitely wanted to have those in my reading. And then I also brought in some crystals to do some clearing of the energies as well over the next 2 weeks. So, all right, that being said, I want to go ahead and let's look at what is going on with you, Scorpio, over the first 2 weeks of August 2020. Where are you with your love life? Okay, we do have the Queen of Cups that wanted to jump out there. We also have the Queen of Swords. So we definitely have, a couple of strong feminine energies here. We have here the Three of Pentacles as well. Let me see if I can just get another. Wow, we have lots of energies, and I'm going to just take all of them. So we do have 8 energies that wanted to come out for you. So let's get into this. With the Queen of Cups energy, this is someone that's very loving and loyal and faithful, and they will put their all into a relationship. They're also very empathic, very feeling, and they just are also highly intuitive as well. So you have that kind of energy around you, Scorpio. And then we also have here the Queen of Swords. So this is kind of the energy of someone who's very honest. They will speak their truth, and and they don't really hold back. So 2 very different energies, and and this could also be your energy where you're coming from a place of really speaking your truth, but you're very feeling at the same time. So it could be potentially trying to balance the mind and the heart going on this week or the first 2 weeks of August. And if not, this could be 2 separate feminine energies and that are really kind of coming through in this reading. We do have here the Three of Pentacles. So this is really looking at the bigger picture, gaining some clarity, even potentially spending more time with someone, trying to, get to know them better. But no matter what is going on, you're definitely looking at the bigger picture here. With the Nine of Wands also coming out, there could be this feeling of defensiveness. Maybe something has really happened that has really kind of made you take more of a defensive stand here, and really maybe not know what you should do moving forward, or even maybe refusing to do anything as well. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out, there is some sort of a solid foundation going on that you're trying to build for yourself here, and so that's very positive energy. With the Six of Pentacles, however, coming out in reverse, this could be money going out, having, repaying some debts. Can also be making a decision that, you care for someone. You're always going to feel like you care about them, but you may be making a decision to not want to, continue something as well. So, whatever is going on here, again, there are two different energies here. So you're either trying to balance your heart and your mind, and really look at the big picture, but you are being honest that, something has happened and you're just not sure how to proceed. And you may be taking a stance of not proceeding as well. You do want a solid foundation for yourself, but again, you may be deciding that, if there's any debts that you need to repay, whether it's even talking to someone, it doesn't have to be financial in nature, but whatever that debt is, it looks to me like you're going to want to make it right. So, with the Knight of Wands also coming out here in reverse, that's somebody who's just making an exit. They're kind of leaving, and this can be pretty abrupt. It can be pretty quick, just making the decision, you know what, this isn't going to move forward. I'm not even sure I want to move forward. I don't even know how to make things right here with the situation. I do want to build a solid foundation for myself. So whatever I need to do to kind of make things right, repay any debts, I'm going to do that. But I'm ready to move on and move forward, and with the Star card also coming out, whatever hopes and dreams and desires you had at one time, you don't really see those actually being able to come to fruition for you at this time. So that's kind of the energies that you're kind of bringing about, or is being shown to me for you coming up. So let's go ahead and look at the energy of the person that you were thinking about or dealing with. Where are they over the first 2 weeks of August 2020? Okay, for them, we do have the Empress. We also have the Fool. I've been getting the Fool quite often, and I have been shuffling these decks. So, and also the Four of Swords also came out in reverse. They also got the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have here the Wheel of Fortune for them in reverse. So, looking at the person that you are thinking about or dealing with the Empress coming out, this person is very abundant. They either are now or they will be, and they just know how to create things for themselves. And if this relationship is going to end, or it is ending the way it kind of looks like it, somebody's kind of making a decision here that maybe this isn't what they want. They're not worried about it. They know that, what it is that they want, they will have down the road, and they feel very confident in themselves. With the Fool card coming out here, this is really, again, a new transition, making a transition in life. But this is actually just kind of going all in, not really putting a lot of thought into it, just just taking that leap of faith. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to do it. So, with the Four of Swords energy coming out in reverse, it's they've already kind of looked at the situation here, and and now they've made some decisions, and they're ready to release and move on. And they could have been doing a little healing too, from everything. With the Ace of Pentacles, you both got this Ace of Pentacles that's coming out. You both want a solid foundation for yourselves, and that's kind of your priority, really, is building a strong, solid foundation on which to build on in the future. And we also have here the Wheel of Fortune. It is in reverse. So, you know, there is something that's kind of maybe stuck right now, not moving forward, or it's just the realization that, you know, it's a cycle that just will continue to just keep repeating the same cycle over and over and over again. And, you know, and it looks to me like neither one of you really want that for yourselves. And so, you know, this Ace of Pentacles, I'm also looking at this thinking, you know, you both could be thinking that potentially down the road, you guys could start again, that you have a solid foundation to build on. You kind of just could have gotten off track with, you know, but this is also both of you being very adamant that a solid foundation is first and foremost very important to you. And so that is what I'm seeing. So I want to look now at what it is that you do not see regarding the person that you were thinking about or dealing with, Scorpio. What is it that you are just not seeing? That one wants to come out no matter what. So, okay. So what you're not seeing is they do know the truth of the situation. They do know why, you know, this didn't work out with the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. So they are aware. They do know here, and they also, with the Six of Wands, they're going ahead and releasing and moving on, which we already kind of saw with the Four of Wands here, the Four of Swords. I'm sorry, with the Four of Swords in reverse. You know, they've kind of already done their healing and releasing and moving forward. So they are going ahead and moving on. And, you know, if they're traveling, they could even be moving homes. They could be traveling as well at this time. So, you know, there could be several different things that could be going on. And, you know, only you really know your situation. So let's go ahead and look at what they don't see or they don't know regarding you. What is it that they are just unaware of at this time? My goodness, there's so many. I'm not taking all those. I'm just going to take the ones that fell. Okay, so what I'm getting here is the Tower. Something that it did happen. It happened abruptly, as we know, with this Knight of Wands. This was a quick decision to exit, to move on, to leave. And it really caused some fast, abrupt ending, very painful even. And with the Nine of Cups, you know, again, I think that you're either chasing your dreams, going after your dreams, you know, what you feel is going to fulfill you, or it could be that you felt that this was going to be a fulfilling situation for you. But, you know, I do want to come back here for just a minute, because with the Three of Swords coming out, and again, I did see two feminine energies here. So even though they are showing us feminine, you know, we all have a feminine and a masculine side. So these can also be, you know, masculine energies, but taking on more of a feminine energy. But with that being said, you know, it could very well have been that there were two female energies or two energies involved here, which again made up a third party. And with the Three of Pentacles coming out, you know, that can be a third party situation. But again, to me, I'm looking at more of it as you really looking at the whole picture here. But I just kind of wanted to go back and just touch on that just briefly for some reason. But again, you know, I think it was because seeing this Nine of Cups, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, what it is that you really want for yourself. And I think that that could have caused the Tower moment that came down between the two of you. And we do have justice here. So you are wanting to do the right and just thing. You want to be upstanding and honorable. here, and I think that's part of the solid foundation that you're wanting to bring. There is love here for you, and this is somebody, this is a new love. So, you may have felt like you were doing the right and just an honorable thing by going ahead and leaving the situation because you just didn't see it moving forward. But there is, you could truly have genuine feelings for someone else as well that you are moving forward with. We also have here the Seven of Wands. So there could have been some arguments and things, and you've been on the defense regarding all of this. And we did already see that there was, some sort of a falling out that took place here. And so, yeah, so, and it was just, just there's, just having a lot of arguments and defensiveness. There's also temperance. So there's also this feeling of not feeling in control right now. There still could be, the drama and conflict that's going on around you. I'm not really seeing where you two are really communicating, but that doesn't mean that you're not. And, it could very well been that this was the reason that you chose to leave as well, is because there was these constant arguments that was always going on, and it was leaving you, there was just too much drama and too much conflict around you all the time that just kind of kept you out of balance. So that could be, something that they don't, they don't see the real reason. They're focusing more on it was a third party situation that caused the breakup. But it looks to me like for you, it went much deeper than that. So what is it that you are more than likely going to do moving forward? What is it that you more than likely are going to do? Okay, so you do have the Page of Cups did come out. So it does look to me like you have genuine feelings for someone. And again, we got the Ace of Cups here too. So similar energies, this newness, this genuine feeling, and just, admiring someone, could be a friend or a coworker or someone new that you've just met. You may be wanting to start off as friends and then work into more of a love interest, or you may go straight into, more of a love situation. But there is this energy around you that you do have some genuine feelings for someone, and it looks to me like you're going to make that known. And how about the person that you are thinking about or dealing with? What is it that they are most likely going to do moving forward? Okay, so they also got the Tower that came out here. So it looks to me like, you have some similar energies showing up here for the two of you. So again, you both have the Tower that came out. And it looks like, they're accepting the situation. They're accepting that this all happened and you can't go back and undo it. It's what's done is done. And they're accepting that moving forward. They also have here the Five of Wands. So again, there was competition. There was another person involved here. And, and the decision's been made. And so, they're just, that's kind of what's going on with the King of Swords. They're very angry. We do have the Queen of Swords energy that came out for you, Scorpio, but we also have, you're very honest, speaking your truth, and, your truth, the way you see it and feel it to be. But this is more of a thought, thinking process. There's is the King of Swords. So again, this can be very cold, very bitter, very all about me, and absolutely not even interested in a relationship at this time. Type of energy. We also have here the King of Wands. So the third party situation could go either way. It could have been you that had the third party, or them, or both. However, but we do have two masculine energies here. So it could be that you were coming from more of a feminine energy in the relationship, that was kind of the energy that you took on in the relationship, where they took on more of the masculine energy in the relationship. But, you know, theirs is, where yours is more cups and swords, theirs is more wands and swords. So with the cup, or the King of Wands coming out here, they're very driven, very motivated. They're probably going to put themselves more into their work. So they're very bitter and very cold here, and you know, just don't want a relationship at all. So it looks to me like they're really going to be focused and driven more career-wise here. And finally, we do have the Queen of Pentacles energy that did come out. So you know, this is someone that is, you know, again, very loyal and very traditional, very compassionate. They do want the best for everyone. They're also very much about money and status and you know, and the finer things in life. So there is that kind of energy, and it could be that they're going to take more of a dive into the workforce, the work world, to earn more money so that they can concentrate on really having, you know, more physical things around them. You know, the homes, the cars, the clothes, the vacations, whatever it is that, you know, their energy desires. I say more material things is kind of what they're going to be focusing on. So anyway, I want to just look at really fast here what you can do to move forward in a very positive way, really raise your vibration, really bring good things to you. What is it that you can do to make that happen for yourself? All right, we have the Five of Swords here. So, you know, with this kind of energy, I guess what you're being encouraged here to do is really maybe be more selfish, put more energy into you, kind of watch your own back, and don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of. You know, that could be, you know, what you're being encouraged to do right now moving forward. So anyway, there you go. So let's see, that was Scorpio. So Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me. If you would like your own personal reading, you can go to my website, answerswritteninthestars.com, and schedule yourself in. I'm also doing energy clearings, and I'm also doing EFT tapping. So for those of you that are really struggling with some things that have happened to you in your life, I can kind of work with you and kind of relieve some of that as well. So if you're interested, again, you can schedule yourself in. I have all that information listed below. So Scorpio, you take very, very good care of yourself. I will talk to you again the middle of August. Take care.